Hello, everybody. My name is Achara, and this is Ark. Another day on my community server. I put most of my teams in storage because I haven't been on much lately. I've just been busy um, recording lots of Let's Play videos, and the weather's been really nice here the last few days. So I've gotten out disc golfing each of the last 3 days. So yeah, I haven't really had time to play Ark, unfortunately. Um, One thing I want to note, I don't know, is anybody breeding dire wolves? I have one with 46 health. I have a female dire wolf with 46 health. Wait, I thought I had more dire wolves than this. They must be somewhere else. I know I have more than one dire wolf. For sure. I just don't know where the other ones are. They're on one of the other servers. And if anybody's breeding raptors, I have a raptor with 43 health. I don't know if anybody's going to be breeding dire wolves or raptors. Dire wolves, maybe. Dire wolves are fun. I don't know. There's something about riding around on a pack, the head of a pack of dire wolves is pretty fun. Um, but yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what all the plan is going to be for stream. I might head over to Valguero. I know Latoro is planning to do the Gamma version of one of the bosses, I think. He said I could tag along, so I might do that. I'm just going to grab a little bit of meat to put in the feeding trough here. And then I'm going to head over to the Volcano Island. I want to show off Shiva's base. Apparently it's really cool. I have not been over there. Hey, get away from my greenhouse there, you two. Am I going to have to put both of you on timeout? Apparently. Apparently I am. That's fine. Whoa. Oh, Microraptor too. Fun. Or wait. No, it wouldn't be. How did I get knocked off? I'm confused. Can a Stago knock you off your mount? I'm legitimately confused how I got... Did I hit E? Maybe? I didn't think I hit the dismount button, but maybe I did. Oh, Stagos can do that. Okay. I did not realize that Stagos could knock you off your mount. I guess it makes sense. I mean, it's a big tail swipe, right? There's a logic there, for sure. All right, so put the meat in the trough. I don't really need a berry trough right now. Oh, I even have meat still. That's good. So yeah, let's stack up this meat so it lasts a little longer. All right, let's head over to the Volcano Island and check out Shiva's base. And then, like I said, maybe we'll head to Valguero to do a boss with Latoro. And yeah, maybe I'll do some tames. Maybe I'll fly around, hit some caves. You know, we got options. It's Ark. There's lots of things to do. Just that, like I said, I haven't been on, so I don't have a clear goal. I probably should have had a clear goal going into stream. I apologize. I don't. That's on me. It is what it is. This is more of a check-in because I haven't streamed much lately. Yeah. Anyway, Ark's just such a time-consuming game. I find it really hard to like keep up, and I mean, I know it's not a competitive game, but I feel like other people are like ahead of me now. So it's like one day I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna log in, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And then the next day I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, that's too much. I don't have time for that. And then I just kind of don't log in, right? Anyway, it is what it is. Ark's a fun game, but it's a time-consuming game. Other people have still been playing. I believe a group of folks did one of the mini bosses today, right? Was Axel led a group through? It's just tough. It's a time-consuming game. All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of look away. Let's see. Will it load in if I'm looking away? Kind of. Oh, look at this bridge. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, it's kind of it's loading in as we go. All right, so okay, let's start down here. Let's start down here and work our way up. Oh my God, these ramps would have taken a really long time. This is kind of insane. Oh, obsidian. If anybody needs obsidian for anything. All right, so I'm just gonna let my bird get some stamina here, and then we will. Like, how many pillars is that? My God. Or says, just imagine playing official and having the servers completely wipe every month. Yeah, I mean, in a way, that would almost be better because you can kind of just say, okay, this wipe I'm going to do, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, and then you do it, right? You know, you can't do everything, so you're not going to try to do everything, if that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense in my head, but my head is a dark and scary place at times. Um, this is insane. Like, look at the pillars. How many pillars there are? All right, let's go up to this really cool looking bridge. I'm in awe of this. What are you doing? Hey, you don't live here. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. This is not your house. Stop squatting in Shiva's house. All right. Oh my God, this bridge. That's like, what are those servers called? Isn't it just certain servers that wipe every month? Or do all the servers wipe every month? This bridge, though, holy crap. This is seriously impressive. I mean, there's no words. There's no words. All officials do. Oh, okay. I thought there was just a certain. Hey, Punch. I thought there was a certain type of server that, like, maybe the server I'm thinking of is even an even shorter amount of time before they wipe. This base is insane. This is so much stone. Like, I mean, I know you can get stone pretty quick, but yeah, still. Cool little greenhouse tucked in here. But you're going on vacation, right, Punch? Noise. Ooh, what is it? I did not know there was storage boxes like this. Does this hold? This is less than a vault, right? I think. Wait, what's down here? Is this where we came? Oh, that's where you came from, Luch. Where you came from, man. Girlfriend is 6. You gotta wait. All right. That is unfortunate for your girlfriend. Is this class? I'm like, if I move forward, am I gonna fall out into the abyss? This base is seriously impressive. This is a lot of wyverns. 41 melee damage, Beauty. Yeah, that sucks, Punch. I mean, that just sucks. So for anybody who doesn't know what happened to Punch, uh, he was on his way to do a mini boss. His girlfriend asked him to do something right quick, so he went to try to log out, and the game kind of glitched. And correct me if I'm wrong here, Punch, but so Punch just like Alt F4 to try to get out so he could go take care of what he needed to take care of. but the game didn't actually log him out. And while he was gone, he was gone long enough that his character starved to death, and his corpse slash bag decayed. So he had all those tames and stuff that he had on him are lost, and his armor and everything else, and the saddles. And so I did go into the server files and I made corpses stay around for much, much longer. So this won't happen again. But one possible issue with that is the dino corpses are also affected by that. So if you kill something, harvest the corpse, because if there's a whole bunch of corpses left around, it's going to hurt server performance, right? Look at these pillars. Are these pillars or foundations? Or holy crap. Okay, yeah, they are foundations. Yeah, I'm just kind of in awe of this whole thing. The vault holds 600. Yeah, it's more than one stars, but less than vault. And I'm assuming it's a little cheaper to make than the vault, probably, right? It does look epic. And it's not just a box. It's massive. Oh, nice little touch that you don't even really see from the outside. The little torches. Nice. Yeah, no, this is impressive. It's the only impressive is the only word that really comes to mind. All right, well, so where would I need to go on Valguero? Wait, let me take an extra. Yes, Punch? Check your breeding pen. I'm assuming that's in the fort. You may have overextended the breeding a bit. Well, if I know you, Punch, you'd like to go big. So if you think you went too far, you probably went too far. Knowing you from other games and from Ark. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. Is that sums you up, Punch. You meet a green ob, it might be easiest. Don't ever okay. So but what I'm worried about, can I leave my tame outside? Will it be okay? Or will I have to put my tame in a ball? Because if I put my tame in a ball and we die, then I won't get my tame back. So I just want to know, should I bring a tame that I care about? I guess is what I'm trying to say. And if we do die, am I going to be able to get back there? Like, should I bring an extra tame, put in my little Valguero base? Or are we just going to win and I have nothing to worry about? You got the purple back. Bring a tame to get the green knob. You can put down some boxes. Okay. Also, I'll need to be in your tribe, right? Because I think I joined Kitty's tribe on Valguero, but I mean, obviously, I can join yours instead. You're fair. Yeah, I mean, it's just Gamma, right? So, where's the breeding? And is over here, I assume, Punch? Holy crap, that's a lot of breeding. We got Ovises. We got Megatheriums. We got Uties. We got Techrexes. We got Allosaurs. We got some Gigas in here. Great. Oh my God. How hard is it to keep these things fed, Punch? I can only imagine the amount of food you're going through, the amount of meat you're going through as these things grow up. All right. I'm going to pop into my... Your wyvern works 24/7. Oh, gathering meat? Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. All right. So I'm just going to pop into my base. I'm going to drop off... I think everything I have on me is from a blueprint except for the sickle. So I'm going to drop off my sickle. I mean, it's a sickle. It's not a big deal, but it is nice to be able to just gather fiber quickly without a tame. This is not the waterfall that my base is in. It is over here. I got lost. Yeah, I do have a base over there. But I don't remember if I have a spare flyer in storage over there still. So I'm going to bring one. Just in case. I have a couple yeah, I can just bring one of my Pteranodons. Which one of you are going to have a saddle on you? Which Terra definitely has a saddle. All right, so let's leave just in case. I expect to win as well. But I think everything else I have is from Blueprint, right? So I don't care if I lose it. Is there a chance that I can get dismounted? Like, should I bring a better weapon than a crossbow? Probably should, eh? You know what? I'm just going to go with crossbow. I have faith that everything's going to go flawlessly and swimmingly and smoothly. Should I have faith? Maybe. I should probably grab some food. Do I even have any cooked meat? Oh, all kinds of cooked meat. All kinds of her. All right, to Valguero I go. So freaking break, Kitty says, yeah. Upload stuff, then they can choose to drop. Oh, yeah. That would work too. All right, to Valguero we go. Actually, let me my canteen. Just in case. You never know. All right. Is there a button to just fly, like auto walk in other games? Like if I want to take my hand off the keyboard, my other hand, this hand, is there a button I can hit that my tame will fly in a straight line, hands free? Does such a button exist in Ark, and what is it by default? Does anybody know? Just because I just want to get a drink of water, but I want to fly while I do it, right? You know what I mean? Alt F4, ha ha, punch, ha ha ha. Folks, don't hit Alt F4. Not that you're aware of, okay. And that's fine. Not every game needs to have that. Just it's an old EverQuest 2 numlock. You just run a straight line. Number of times I would hit that in EverQuest 2 and I would run to the fridge or whatever, and I'd come back and my character was not where I wanted them to be. Cody told you to Alt F4 before, now you don't trust him. Nor should you. Yeah, I mean, it's an old trick at this point, but yeah. Pretty easy trick to fall for if you don't know, right? Like, that's the type of trick, though, you should only ever fall for once. Should never fall for... Someone just hit me. No, right? Should never fall for that trick twice. All right, travel to another server. Valguero. Away we go. Which boss are we doing? I know it's Gamma version. Should be interesting because I've never really done these bosses. Except for that fail 2 weeks ago. Was that 2 weeks ago we tried the Brood Mother? But we tried the alpha version. Didn't go well. Did not go well. Green obelisk. So this one's way closer to the green obelisk. Megapithecus, the dragon, and the manticore. Are we doing all three, or are we just doing one? Or is it like three at once? I'm showing my ignorance. They come in a bundle. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my Pteranodon. I mean, I guess I don't really care if I lose either of these, honestly, the more I think about it. He's much faster, though. There we go. That's the right direction, Luch. I think I know what you mean by upload stuff. I'm not positive, but I think I do. I could also just put him in a ball. Like you said, I think we'll be fine. But yeah, do I have to leave Kitty's tribe before I join your tribe? Because I do need to be in your tribe in order to ride one of your dinos, right? Sorry, Kitty. I'm going to have to leave your tribe. Yeah, upload the ball. Okay. Gotta remember, this is a Pteranodon. Oh, yeah, that'll work too. Give me the ball. That's right, too. I want to try a boss, Kitty. It's not like we've ever done anything as a tribe on this map. Oh, I've arrived first. I am early for the party. Are you coming? Are you joining us, Punch? Oh, not that early. Hey, Monkey Prime. Hi. All right, so tribe manager. Oh, Monkey's in this tribe too. Oh yeah, no, yeah. You're just gonna never mind. I can stay. I can stay in the tribe. You just throw the ball. That's right too. Ooh, one thing I didn't check. Did not repair my stuff, but it's in pretty good shape. It should be fine. It would just suck if it was almost gone, right? So I go here. Creatures. Loaded creatures. Tribute. How do I upload stuff? Or wait, do I need to have it out? Upload creature. Are you sure you want to upload this creature's data? This will lead to destroying your creature and losing all its inventory. Well, it doesn't destroy it. Wait, ball the dino? Oh, Monkey Prime just died. Of course, this Pteranodon's not built for combat. How high? Okay, one of these is 135. How high is the other one? Oh yeah, that could have went much worse than it did. Oh, they were mate boosted too. I will avenge you, Monkey Prime. I have avenged you. You have been avenged. All right, so, okay. So, if I ball it up. All right, so how do I upload it if it's in a ball? Yeah, I'm confused. I'm sorry, Lataro. I'm confused. I tried that. It didn't work. Nothing happens when I do that, man. Am I doing it wrong? Maybe you have to do it from here, not the hotbar. Ah, okay. Can't do it from the hotbar. Lesson learned. So it's good for 24 hours. Okay. What is this? Oh, yeah, that was the stuff. I want to pick up Monkey. Okay, I will be here, hopefully not getting eaten by raptors. Fingers crossed I don't get eaten by raptors. Good old green obelisk. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't notice Monkey Prime dying, I would have died too. I just happened to get on my Pteranodon just in the nick of time to live. So, I mean, it's not like I have any bowls on me or anything, right? So not much I could have done there. And that's okay. So did it go well? Whoa, what? You're naked, Lataro. Put some pants on, man. All right, I'm putting my spyglass away. We don't need to zoom in on this. Did the mini boss fight go well this morning, Kitty? I assumed it did. It sounded like it did. Put some clothes on, man. You're gonna get me demonetized. It's a skin. Oh, it's birthday suit. Okay. Well, it's skin, all right. Do I need to throw this out here or once we teleport? I'm ready for some raptors now if they come. Throw out this Rex and eat their faces. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yeah, no, I realize that now, Kitty. Throw them out now. Just make sure they're in the circle. Circle of trust. This circle. Okay. So we got some room to play with. Chomp. Chomp. Ooh, we got lots of stamina. 47 base stamina. 34 health. Not the best, but it'll work. 39 melee's not bad. Out a bit. Okay. And we'll stick them in last. Kind of make them fit. And Lataro, thank you for this, for giving me some content. Just wanted to mention that before I forgot. So this will be interesting. I'm going to get to see multiple bosses. Hopefully get to see them die. We will see. Remains to be seen. You're there in spirit. Why don't you join us, kitty? Or are you bossed out? You're here in spirit, yeah. Well, that's one good thing about Deinonychus. It's easier to get them. You don't want to push your PC. That is fair. That is fair. Ark is Ark is taxing on your system generally. Eyelash in my eye. This will be interesting. I'm looking forward to this. I hope it goes well. It's cooled off a bit there. It's been really hot here the last 3 days. Like it was almost too hot to go disc golfing yesterday. Almost. It wasn't. It was good. But it's been really hot. It's hot again today. I mean, it's summer. I just want to mention that even in Canada, it does get hot. Well, relatively, I guess. Um, I'm not sure what this is in Fahrenheit. Can I get my app to show in Fahrenheit? Fahrenheit. I mean, it's not. I guess it's not that hot here. It's that hot in my town. Can you see that? It's 75 degrees, but it was warmer. It was hotter yesterday and the day before. People in America are like, that's not hot, Luch. It's still early in the day. It's gonna get hotter. There, I'll tuck in the back here. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's probably been 85 to 90 degrees the last couple days, which is hot for Canada. I know that's not hot for like Arizona or whatever, but it's hot for Canada. Just let me have this. Let me have this. It hasn't hit 65 yet in Anchorage. How hot does it get there, blacking out? I mean, I'm sure it's at least warm. Um, I mean, that's even farther north than most of Canada. But yeah, no, it was pushing 30 degrees Celsius the last couple days here in Canada, which is like 85, 90 degrees. And if you need me to move to readjust Lataro, I can. That Gallimimus is like, what is going on over there? He's like, do I? I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I want in on this party. All summer has been raining. Yeah, we had a lot of rain in late June. Seemed like it rained a lot. It's part of the reason why I wanted to get out disc golf in the last few days because it finally didn't rain, and it's supposed to rain next week as well. Yeah, I can easily move Lataro if it helps. Highs are most low 60, gets down to the 40s at night. Yeah, so it's a little warmer here. We're doing Valguero Boss's Punch. Lataro is taking us through Valguero Bosses. We are at the Green Obelisk in Valguero if you want to join us. Yeah, it gets a little tight. Why not? Do you want to come? You can ride one of these Rexes, or you can bring a Rex. Or I'm sure there's probably people who don't even have some of the maps. Like I don't have Genesis 2. Like if I wanted to go to the Genesis, if I wanted to go, I assume you do. I don't know why you wouldn't. Shiva is coming. Okay. Um, what was I just talking about? I forget. Couldn't have been that important. What was I talking about? The weather? I don't know. It's supposed to rain next week. Stupid rain. Oh, what's going on? Is there a raptor down there or something? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't have. I don't even have Genesis 2 installed. So if I wanted to go there for fun, I'd have to install it. I don't even have a Dilo trying to flex. Yeah, that's not a fight that Dilo is gonna win. I don't think. But R takes up so much space. How big is Gen 2? Maybe Gen 2 is not that big. Maybe I could install that. Sorry, I'm just checking. Gen 2. Oh, see, I can't tell because I just have the Genesis Season Pass, which is 60 gigs. I'm assuming Gen 2 is part of that, but I don't want to install all the other ones that I don't need, right? I just want Gen 2. I know 60 gigs is not a lot, but kind of is. I'm kind of close to my cap right now. I had to uninstall Borderlands 3 just to make room for Crystal Isles when we added that to the cluster. Welcome back, Kitty. Yeah, it was like June. June wasn't super hot here. Like there was the odd day that was hot, so all of a sudden, like the calendar rolled over in July, and all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, it's summer. Have some really hot weather. It's like boom, just hit everybody like a ton of bricks. I hope everybody had a good Fourth of July to all you American folks. It's been in the 90s, yeah, so that's warmer. I mean, we've been close to that, but that's just the last few days, right? A typical a typical PEI summer day would be, between 70 and 80. A warm PEI summer day would be 80 to 90. I doubt it gets over 90 Fahrenheit very often here. It probably does sometimes. And like with the humidity, there's a lot of humidity here because we're an island and, water. So a lot of times you get that, the actual, it's like 80, but it feels like 90 type things. Turn the AC on finally. Still wasn't enough. You're very heat sensitive. I run cold. Um, we're at the Green Obelisk Punch, which is at 5075. So there's yeah, so I forget what this beach is called, but you can spawn on the beach here, Punch. I don't know if you're watching, but if you're only listening, this is not gonna help. But yeah, this beach, southeast beach. I forget what it's called. But the southeast beach is probably the closest, I think. But I don't know if that's what it's called. Yes, I'm very helpful. You know. Anyway, put that map away. Wait, I did put it away. Put it away again. Oh, that must be Shiva. Yes, it is. And then come to the green obelisk punch, which is pretty close. Yeah, you kind of have to play sardines to get to the boss. Oh, Punch made it. The name of Punch's Griffin is Punch is awesome. Sorry, that's just kind of funny. Or it's funny to me at least. I get a kick out of it. Oh, Kitty made the name. That's a good name. It's a good name choice by Kitty. I agree. Oh, I want to mention something too. Sometime in August, I'm not sure when yet. Sometime in August, I'm taking 3 or 4 days off. Um, no, you don't. As long as for me, Punch, I'm not in Lataro's tribe. He just threw a ball down for me, and I'm using that. So you don't actually need to be in tribe. But in August, I'm not sure exactly. I'm taking 3 or 4 days off. I haven't like taken like I'm not going to be home. I'm not going to be at my computer. I'll have my phone with me, so I will check Discord. Basically, I'm going to stay at my older sister's cottage for a few days, maybe 4 days. We'll see. Um, 'Cause other than when like my computer was broke, I haven't like taken vacation time off, whatever you want to call it, in 2 years. Um, what was I gonna say? I mean, I did have that kind of time off last year when my computer wasn't working, but I was still home, right? So it'll be good to get away. But I just wanted to mention. I was gonna mention it in the patron channel. I just kind of forgot. Um, yeah, and I don't know exactly when it is yet, but I gotta check with my sister, make sure like she doesn't have any other company coming, you know, for whatever time I end up choosing. I'll probably try to I'll try to have a couple of videos like queued up, but yeah. So if we're playing Ark or we're playing Eco together, I'm not going to be here to deal with server issues. So I may try to make it so that we don't have a server going at that point. But anyway, is what it is. Although I can probably restart servers and stuff. Just I guess I can do some basic stuff from my phone, right? But anyway, I'm taking a few days off next month. This is the moral of the story. I just want to let everybody know. Because like this YouTuber, this job, quote unquote job. I mean, it's playing video games, right? So it's not hard work. Um, but it can be mentally draining, right? Um, and you don't get days off. And yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard work, but never having a day off, it can get it can get draining, right? Mentally draining. So I'm taking a few days off. But that's all it'll be. Is a few days off and then I'll be back. How do you do the roars? Just right click. All right, is everybody in? Why is one of them red? I don't see Punch, but he could be in the mess of people over there. Yeah, Punch is on the red. I don't know if it's oh, you're trying to get ally tribe set just in case. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that or Punch saw that. Latar was trying to either invite you to the tribe or get a tribe alliance at least, just to be safe. I know we just said it wasn't necessary, but better safe than sorry, right? Look at all the Tex Rex pooping. All right, done. I think we're good. Shiva close enough there? Looks like we're all crammed in here. Think. Should be fine. I hope. Now the trick is you got to somehow find the terminal. I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be anyway. So I'm assuming I just ride around in my racks and eat stuff, right? Like, there's no, like, tricks or anything. I hope. I don't know the tricks. If there are tricks. I mean, tricks are for kids, but you know what I'm saying. Punchdown level 101. That is higher than me. Plan. You'll try to get the dragon to come down first. So dragon first, then the monkey, then the manticore. Copy that. Dragon, monkey, manticore. So Draymond Manticore. Draymond Manticore. That's a new basketball player. Oh, looks like things are happening. Stuff is happening. Oh, it looks like actually we could have been even further out. It looks like. Or maybe that's just for show and we actually do need to be in the ring. I don't know. I'm talking like I know what's going on here. Try to get your bearings, but don't rush in. Okay. Okay, I see a dragon. I see a monkey. I see a manticore. Looks like the manticore is mad at us. Ow. Rude. Can't see. Ow. Right, the dragon is down. Got half an hour. Where'd the manticore go? Oh, he's back up over there. All right, we moving in onto the dragon. Hey, don't fight me. Hey. There are lots of other people you can try to fight. Oh, it's going down quick. What is hitting it for 7,500? I'm taking a lot of damage, though. Yeah, I'm on fire. Yeah, so bosses can definitely be bled. Yeah. Wow, I got a bunch of tech grams. And a turkey emote. Don't get knocked out. Dragon Hologram Guardian? I do not know what that is. There's some monkey next, right? I'm not going in first because I am half dead. Or my Rex is half dead. Is that why you brought the Volanosaur so you could shoot the dragon and get him to come down? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck on the dragon corpse. I think a lot of things are stuck on the dragon corpse, Lataro. Can we eat the dragon corpse? Um, yeah, there's most of our stuff is not there right now. Well, I mean, should I get off and put him in a ball? If anybody can even see. God, the lighting is terrible in here. I feel like getting off is not a good idea. No ball. You can't ball in here. Keep an eye on Torpor. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the Dragon Corpse. Or my Rex is. There's also some Deinonychuses that are stuck on the Dragon Corpse as well. Or they're stuck underneath it. At least two Deinonychuses are over here. I thought I was out for a second there. I believe, oh, no. No, I'm still stuck. What about if I get him to follow me, maybe? Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. All right. Probably should have tried that sooner. Can I ride you, please? No. Yay, I contributed a lot to killing the monkey. All right, come on up here. I want to get on top of you. There we go. All right, don't get stuck on the dragon. Yeah, there's still a few Deinonychuses under there, too. All right, is he coming down? What's he doing? Ooh, he's raining death from above. Oh, what just hit me? Why is my screen all funky Comedina? Oh, there's something underneath me. I don't know, whatever it is, I ate it. All right, Manticore. Hey, get back here. I contributed a lot there. Spread out, maybe. What's going on over there? Is there a little scorpion or something? Come on down and party, Manticore. It's a party down here, and you're invited. You're the guest of honor. Or the guest of dishonor. Oh yeah, I'm gonna chomp on you this time, bud. Ah. Why are the damage numbers so small? Does he have like some kind of damage reduction or something? Apparently. Ah. Where'd it go? It's funny, like, where's the monkey corpse? I see the dragon corpse. Oh, never mind. The dragon corpse isn't there anymore. Should be able to get those extra Deinonychuses in here now. Like, I'm only hitting for 100. It's got some kind of super damage reduction, clearly. All right, well, we want to make sure we don't get knocked out. We want to make sure we don't die. Okay, it's half dead. Fortunately, I am also half dead, but, I mean, that's the sacrifice we got to make, right? I feel like his health is going down faster than mine. It's close. This is going to be close. No. I want to get out of the mess. I don't want the death from above stuff. Never mind. It hit. My torpor is good. I can't speak for anybody else. I'm also stuck in here. That's okay. Where's he at? Is he coming down or what? Yep, he's down. It's down, whatever. Yeah, I'm stuck on this other guy. There we go. Get him. Let's get him. Ooh, he's 3/4 dead. We're 80% dead. 90% dead. I'm a big fan of updates. And dead. Success. Touchdown. Touchdown. Oh, yeah, my guy was so excited about that. He had a big poop. Wow, we got a level out of that. We should probably not spend the levels. This isn't my team. Just saying. All right, nice. We got a bunch of tech stuff. You see all the engrams that you want. I mean, it seems like it's not that hard. If you have this, if you get carried by somebody else. Techgrams, replicator, tech gateway, trapdoor, generator, tapagera, megalodon, tech trough. All right, so this is a feeding trough, obviously. What's the difference? Oh, it's a refrigerated, as long as it's powered by a tech generator. Okay, nice. Thank you, Lataro, for the invite. I'm gonna just gonna take a drink. I'm gonna ball this guy up. No, that's what I'm saying. If you have the stuff, I mean, the tech Rexes were leveled, but like their base stats weren't crazy, right? Like all you need to do is get a pair of Rexes with decent stats. Like it's not like we went in there with like 45 melee and 45 health base Rexes, right? I guess is what I'm trying to say. They were good, and obviously they were leveled. Yeah, like you have one with 44 melee. Need one with high health too. All right, so let's grab my Pteranodon out of here. And then, all right, where's Lataro at? Right here. All right, Lataro, right behind you. Right here. There's your Tech Rex back. Thank you very much for the loaner. And thank you very much for the invite. Yeah, all this tech stuff. It's like expensive too, right? Uses element. So how do I get element? I know I probably should know that, but I don't. Tech laggings. 180 armor, that's a lot. Or it's a high base. 300 durability. There's a lot of different tech grams. Element you can get from bosses or craft from elemental dust. Oh, and the dust is what you get from like tech dinos, right? But I did not get any element there. Can't transfer. Oh, you can't transfer servers with it. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't have any anyway. I got a Santa hat, a Manticore flag, and a Gorilla flag, and a Dragon flag, and Manticore boot skin, and a Manticore shield skin. Ooh. Hello. This Parasaur was just minding its business, and all of a sudden we just spawned back in, and it was probably like, ah, what the crap is this? I'm out of here. Oh, I guess I'm at an obelisk. If I want to transfer servers. Oh no, I gotta go grab my Argentavis. Of course, I gotta find the base. Gotta find my little base. It's over here somewhere, right? I think. Yeah. I hope I'm headed in the right direction. I think I am. All right, I'm going to transfer over to Crystal Isles. Just going to take a spin around. God, I don't know. You know what? I should just transfer and then transfer back here to this bed because it'd probably be a lot easier to find. I know it's over here somewhere. I think. I'm like, does anybody remember where my little base is? Like, if I don't remember, well, I don't know why I would expect any of you all to remember. I need to land. I know it's really dark. It's just a shadow of something. Where am I here? Whoa. Why? What? I hate the platypuses. They're so annoying. Oh, it's right down here, right? Right? It's not. Oh, it is. Ah. Success. Tribe of Darkness. That's us. Where's the door? Man, I cannot see anything. What's with the shadows here? That doesn't make it much better. I can't see anything in here. Like, is it supposed to be this dark? This is ridiculous. Like, this is not... it's not even playable. Stupid raptor. All right, anyway, well, that was fun. Yeah, the raptors do seem to love me today. All right, now we head to Crystal Isles. That was enjoyable. Back to the green obelisk. That was terrible. I couldn't see jack squat. I don't remember being that dark. Apparently you need a fireplace. Give it a couple of in-game hours and you won't see being blinded. Oh, because I turned the gamma up so much. Yeah, that's that tracks. That definitely tracks. Man. Everybody here saw my giant taming thing last stream, right? That I built on Crystal Isles. The completely unnecessarily elaborate taming pen, I call it. The QTP. Completely unnecessary elaborate taming pen, yeah. But it's, I don't know, it gave me something, it gave me a project, right, to work on. And I know if I ever build something like that again, it doesn't need to be nearly as big as what I made it. It is unnecessarily large. In addition to unnecessarily elaborate. Monkey Prime has departed from Balguero. As one does. Guess I could have flown the Pteranodon here, would have been faster. There you go, Kitty. Lataro is willing to run the fight again. All right, Crystal Isles. Where are you at? There's never anybody on Crystal Isles. It's always just me. Think. Have I seen anybody on Crystal Isles? Did you pop into Crystal Isles once, Lataro? I want to say maybe. Yeah, actually doing that fight, seeing how smoothly it went, makes me want to do the bosses. Or makes me want to do more bosses. Or, you know what I mean? Makes me want to put together my own boss fighting team. That's what I'm trying to say. I just need to find the time. But I have, I'm trying to remember what I have for Rexes. I don't, do I have any tames here? Or did I take them all? I don't know if I have any tames here. I may have taken them elsewhere. And they may be on Fjordur. But like I made, like I even set up this whole little breeding area over here, and I haven't used it at all yet. Yeah, I have no tames here. Okay, so my Rexes, I believe my Rexes would be back on Fjordur. All right, it's gonna be a high level Spino down here, or Baryonyx, or yeah, Spino. Ooh, called it. Of course, it's got stats in all the wrong places. Its health might end up okay. I don't know. Should I tame this? Should I bother taming this? Kitty needs sleep. Punch starved to death again? Punch likes to starve to death. Well, I mean, he doesn't like it, but Punch starves to death a lot. I have flags for sure. I got 1, 2, 3 flags, and I got some skins, if that's what you mean. Where'd the Spino go? Here, little Spino. Shoot you. That got his attention. And now he wants to chase me. Nope. Oh, Spinos are annoying. Rexes are even worse. I find it so hard to keep a Rex's attention. Where are you going? Don't go that way. Oh, and you're fighting this poor Phiomia. Did you just pot shot me? In you go. In you go. There we go. All right. Is there anything that wants to eat me around? No. Ooh, I think I still have kibble. I think I still have kibble. I hope I still have kibble. The fridge might have. How long does kibble last if it's not in a fridge? I don't know if I have gas in that generator still. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. And for the record, for anybody who hasn't seen my overly elaborate taming pen, this is not it. This is not the overly elaborate taming pen. It's over there a ways. I guess I could have taken this guy to it, but yeah, this was closer. I was being kind of lazy. Ah, that sucks, Punch. Well, I hope she feels better soon. He looks so angry. He's like, let me out of here. I don't want to be in here. Rah, rah, rah. So angry. Boom. Shoot you in the belly. Now it's trying to run. Now he just wants to run. You can't run. You can't hide. You're joining the tribe, whether you like it or not. Spino 145. Sleepy time for you. All right, so you just stay there. You just chill. Don't get your face chewed on or eaten by anything. Now I'm going to go see if I have any kibble left. Wait, what kind of kibble needs or exceptional kibble? That I can do. Well, I can do the one better than exceptional. Because fortunately, kibble is backwards compatible, which is a good thing. I don't think I need quite as much gamma. That looks a little better. It's crazy. There's a big difference between gamma 3 and gamma 4. Fine. Gamma 4 is where it really starts to look washed out. My experience. All right, what do we got for aloes over here? 95, 20, and lower than 95. Wait. Is 95 the... Yeah. 220s? Whatever. I'm just going to kill them. Pretty simple. I'm just going to kill them. Yeah, there was 2 level 20s. All right. And if I don't have kibble, this will give me prime to tame the, whatchamacallit. Spino. Here is the overly elaborate, unnecessarily large taming pen of doom. For anybody who hasn't seen it. You lead them up the ramp. They drop into the pen. You go through the window. You come around here. You close the door, which I'm not going to actually do because there's nothing in the pen. You take your tame in here so it's nice and safe. You come down the ramp. And then you shoot whatever's in the pen safely. And I do have kibble, which is good. And I'm going to put this Pteranodon in here. Ooh, you know what else I should do? I should get a bed in here too. Just in case. So I'm going to go do that right now. I'll let that Spino chill for a bit. I'll let it get hungry. See if anything eats its face or not. Make my bed. Go place the new bed. I don't know why I'm checking the level of these Ankies. I don't... Ooh, 145. 26 points in food. Wah, wah, wah. Because I think I'm past the point of taming Ankies or Argies. Right? I think I'm well past that point. Yeah, I don't really see much worth taming here. Right, I was gonna say, shouldn't it be coming on my trap? And sure enough, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna let him get a bit lower and just feed him the kibble all at once. I doubt he's gonna be good, but I mean, it's my first Spino. I have Spinos, but they're aberrant Spinos. Which, by the way, if anybody wants to use one of my aberrant Spinos, just let me know. Like, if you would need to go in, what is it, the Rock Drake Cave, where you need an aberrant thing to not get radiation, I can hook you up. All right, so bed. Bed. Beautiful. We'll place it over in the QTP. Remember to hydrate, folks, especially because it's summer and it's warm. Hydration is very important. You will die without water. You can go days without eating. You can't go days without drinking. Remember that. Apparently. Gallimimus with 26 points in weight. I don't actually want to tame it. I'm sure there's a use for a Gallimimus. They're pretty fast, but like, meh, right? I don't know why I'm checking the levels of the Megaloceros. I'm not too far from where you plan on building the glass palace. Oh, nice. So you are still planning to do that? Cool. Now I'm curious where you're planning to build it. I still haven't fully explored this map either. There's like a whole quarter of the map that I haven't explored. It's a fairly big map. You have a little base up now? Anything that'd be worth for me to check out while I'm around, while I'm over here? $40, $50, or $50, $40. All right. All right, so I got my bed. 50, 40, or 40, 50. So either here or here. Oh, that's 50, 50. So either here or here. Yeah, that's close. Just a box, but the area is very beautiful. Okay. I will go check it out then. Oh, is it near where, like, on stream where I was kind of like, oh, this would be a cool spot? Is it close to one of those? Like, can you see where I was thinking was kind of like it was in a nice flat area and you could see several different biomes? Has a lot of pink. Yeah, I think I know where it is then, or close to where it is. All right, so we'll check on this Spino. Their torpor does go down pretty quick, so I can't. I mean, if I put the kibble on him, I can just leave him, but there is always a risk that something comes along and chews on its face, right? But I mean, it's not far from the red obelisk. Okay. Yeah, I think I know whereabouts it is. I'll fly over here, over there, here. But like if something happens and it doesn't get max tame effectiveness or it dies, I don't care. Right? I don't really care. Excuse me. That would be fine. It's a 145 Spino. It was just like, oh, there's a 145 Spino. I should probably tame that, right? That's the only reason why I grabbed it. There's a lot of metal around it. That's good. As what you're planning to build uses a lot of metal and crystal, right? Crystal shouldn't be hard to find. Actually, metal's just there's a lot of metal on this map, generally speaking. Um, it's you don't have to go too far, and it's kind of like more spread around everywhere, whereas other maps just have, well, it depends. It varies map to map, right? Like Valguero doesn't. It's not everywhere, but when you do find metal, there's generally a lot of it. Whereas this map's more, there's more metal. It's spread more, I guess. You don't have to go far to find a clump of metal, but the clump of metal, there's not as much metal in that clump of metal as a map like whatchamacallit, like Valguero. Anyway, metal density is not really what we're talking about here. It's not really what's important. All right, so we're gonna head this way. We're headed more. We're headed to 50, 40 first. I'm thinking it's actually this. You know what? I think it's this one. Thinking it's 40, 50. Anyway, well, I don't know. Okay, is it over there or is it over here? I'm thinking it's over here. That was close to the red ob, though. Well, close-ish. Like, this is closer to the blue ob than the red. Whereas that one would be the opposite. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the other one. But I think the pink trees are over here. But maybe there's pink trees over there too. I don't know. We'll find out. If it's not this one, then I'll go to the other one. It's not complicated. Alpha. Carno? Yeah. No, it's only level 15. I mean, not that it matters. You could be wrong in the coordinates. It's near a red swamp-like area, but in the cold pink trees. Yeah, I think it's right here, right? You can see the pink trees. So we're looking for a little structure. All right, so is it in the pink trees or near the pink trees? See a lot of peaks in a valley. I am almost out of stamina. I should probably land soon. We'll be surrounded by pink trees. Okay. I'm just going to go land right here. And recollect my stamina. To left? Yeah. I'm just want to land here where it's nice and safe. Yeah, I'm thinking over here. Kitty does like her pink trees, right? She's got her Asgard base. I guess the Asgard, it's more, there'd be more red trees than pink. Yeah. Do you think I'm heading in the right direction here, Kitty? Purple trees. Okay. Yeah, pink, purple. It's all the same to me. Not really. Left? I'm past it. Okay. It is just a little box, you said, right? I'm not looking for anything elaborate here. This is where I just was. You said to the left. Peaks in a valley. We're here, I'm assuming. Assuming this is what you meant by peaks in a valley. It won't be in the valley. It's a stone box. But it's amongst the trees. Stream is blurry for you. Yeah, that's YouTube for you. Or my internet. I'm quick to blame YouTube, but on the right of that peak on the other side. So like right down here. $20 megatherium. The other way. Which other way? Okay, so you said the right. Okay, so this is the peak on the other side. You said to the right of that, so up here? Is that what you mean by other way? The other peak. I don't know what you mean by other peak. This other peak? All right, so there's a peak here. There's a peak here. There's a peak there. I'm just not sure. There's peaks over there. I'm just not sure which peak you mean. Well, you're super close to the blue obelisk. You're nowhere near the red obelisk. Well, I guess it's right over there. Yeah, you're closer to the blue. But yeah, you're kind of, if you drew a line between the blue and red obelisks, you'd be kind of right between it. EQ mean is the two that almost connect. Over here, okay. Okay, so where do I go from here? Oh, that was some weird clipping. Fly a little over to the south. See a drop. Oh, there it is. I see it. I must have went right over it, didn't I? Almost at one point. I'm assuming this is it. Yes, Tribe of Darkness. Success. Even your stone box looks good, Kitty. Peaked roof and everything. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't get in. I'm not in your tribe. I'm like, open. Hey, door, open. Doesn't work like that. All right, I should probably. So yeah, where is this? Yeah, 45, 55 roughly. I should probably go check on my Spinosaurus. The other side is the entrance. Oh, I mean, the door shouldn't open for me regardless, right? I'm not in your tribe. All right, cool. I am looking forward to seeing that, Kitty. And right there is where you're planning to build? Like right here? Or just somewhere near here? All right. That Spinosaur should be done. Glass Palace will be south a little more, but that won't be hard to miss next time you're around. True. Um, probably, I'm probably only going to stream Ark like once a week. I don't know. We'll see. It depends. It depends how much time I have to play. Like, as long as people are playing still, I will stream at minimum once a week, right? Show what people are doing, just talk about Ark, maybe do some bosses together, whatever. As long as people are playing, right? I'll keep checking in. Um, but again, it all depends how much time I have, right? But that I will be honest, doing that boss fight did kind of motivate me a bit, right? To want to play, to want to get my own boss killing team going. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like I know once I'm done streaming this, like I got to record 3 videos still today, right? And then you're probably they're only half-hour videos, so it's not that long, but like Craftopia takes more than half an hour now because I'm at the point where I'm editing, um, and like uploading and coming up with a thumbnail and a title. Like a half-hour video, even that doesn't require any real editing, it still basically takes an hour to do, right? When you consider all the little things I got to do. The real boss team and not the rejects. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, that was just the gamma bosses too, right? So it was fun. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad I got to do that. So thank you again, Nataro, for the opportunity. Because that was literally the first time I killed a boss on Ark. And I mean, I say that like the monkey, I contributed nothing to the monkey part of the fight. I was still stuck. I was still stuck. You try and get your own boss team. Yeah. Yeah. Breeding is exhausting because you gotta check in, right? You got to check in the morning, and you got to figure out when you need to be back on to check this and check that, and yeah, it's meant to be time consuming, right? That's the uh, that's the intended game loop, consequence, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, the spinal should be done. I doubt it's going to have really good stats anywhere, right? It didn't have great base stats. It was 145 though, so it gets like 69 extra levels. Yeah, I guess if the boss fight goes well, you don't have to do much. That's true. Your tames do the work, mostly in preparation. All right, so the spinal is done. Oh, 39 points in oxygen. And to be fair, oxygen can be useful on a Spino because they're a dinosaur that you might want to take into the water, right? But yeah, it's not where you want the points to go. It is what it is. All right, so let's check the area out here. There's usually like aloes or rexes or carnos or direwolves or all kinds of things. And basically, you don't have to take rexes or whatever, but like what's the minimum health I would want on a dino? Assuming like an 80 armor saddle or whatever. 20k health? Would that be the minimum that you would want for a boss killing dino? And you just put everything else in melee, I assume. I got lots, and I mean I can breed more. They're not great, but put it this way, they're better than the thing I just tamed. Here, I'll tell you what, I'll check to see if there's anything worth taming out here. If there is, I'll tame it. If not, ooh, a 145 Kentro. If there's not, I will head back to Fjordur, and I will peruse my aberrant spinos and find one I can give you. That is a lot of raptors. Most Rexes were 20k health, and with under 60 armor, none were too bad. Generally, a base of 20k would be ideal. Okay. Because in theory, you can do bosses with pretty much anything, right? But, or at least gamma bosses. But the higher health, the less dangerous it is. And that was also, like, you didn't have a Deodon, right? To heal there? I don't think. I don't recall a Deodon anyway. All right. Sometimes there's a Rex out on this island. So let's see if that is the case. There's beavers. I see beaver. You want an army of shadow mains. Yeah, it's a lot of work. No Deodon. You don't usually bring Deodons. Use them in between fights if you're going to do a couple. To heal. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if that's the way you're using them, couldn't you also just use a Snow Owl? In theory? The Yudi probably wouldn't hurt to have either. Yeah, because they have their like roar or whatever buffs everybody, right? Yeah, anything that gestates is a little worse to breed. Like, there's a part of me that wants to try to breed direwolves to do bosses, but direwolves would be hard because they don't have saddles, right? They don't have armor. They have the pack boost thing, which gives them damage reduction. Yeah, they don't have saddles. Well, there's some direwolves out there. Maybe there's a direwolf. No Rexes out here, though. There usually is. I don't know if mammoths and Rexes... Like, I don't know how the respawn works. And maybe you know, Lataro. Like, so let's say this area, right? There's clearly, you know, only certain dinosaurs that can spawn in this area, right? But if I kill a mammoth... is a mammoth guaranteed to respawn, or is it like can anything respawn, or is there slots? Like, could it be say a mammoth or a rhino, but nothing else? Like, because that's how it feels like to me. It feels like there's slots. Like there'll be so many carnivore slots, and then so many herbivore slots, right? So if I kill all the mammoths, there is slots. Okay, that's what it always felt like to me. So like, if I kill this mammoth or all these mammoths, when they respawn, they have no chance to be a Rex, but it could be a mammoth or a rhino or say a megaloceros or whatever. Have whatever they group together as slots. And it seems to me they group like a Rex. It could be a Rex, or it could be a pack of 3 aloes, or it could be like a Carno or whatever. But it won't be like a Raptors, scorpions, and saber-tooths seem to fill the same slot, right? In my experience. 135 dire wolf with a bunch of points and movement speed. 130, 50, and 25. That's disappointing. Yeah, I will say that it's a cool way to do it too. Yeah, and I mean, I've never looked it up. I'm just going off my personal experience. And clearly, different areas of the map have different slots. Actually, that 130 direwolf that's dead now, but it had 28 points in weight. Maybe I should have tamed that. Oh well. It was only 130 though. So it's not going to get a ton of extra points. It's probably not going to push the weight over 40, right? All right, we got a couple of Carnos up here. Or 3 Carnos? Is there a Yudi around? Usually when you see 3 Carnos, there's a Yudi around. Oh, there's another pack of direwolves. I thought there were Hyaenodons initially. 20, 60, 25. God, is there even... Oh, there's 140 with 26 melee. That's probably worth taming. All right, where is this exactly? Which one is it? It's like in the tree. This one? That one. I think this is the right one. Oh, I got the 60. All right, where'd the 140 go? 20, 60. Did they all fall down? Okay. 140 right there. Okay. You go away. Nope. Yes, okay. Yes, that's the right one. All right, now we take it to the super safe Tame Master 3000. Oh, I'm gonna run out of stamina. I did not realize my stamina was that low. Can I get here? Can I get there without running out of stamina? Altero says, looks like on Crystal Island, Rex have a spawn weight of about 0.05 for 125%, especially essentially Sabertooth. They're good to clear out as they're in the same group. Okay, Sabertooths and Rexes are in the same group. Noted. I am so close. I know you can't see it, but it is right there. What's my stamina actually at? Oh, that's mine. What's my bird stamina actually at? 70. Why is my thing not rendering? There it goes. I mean, I could just drop it, I guess. Probably. Yeah, there we go. Ran out of stamina. Just push me in the right direction, bud. Apparently, we're going to walk it in. Yeah, I got enough stamina now. But thank you for that information. So, Sabertooths and Direwolves aren't in the same grouping? Because I would have expected Sabertooths and Direwolves to be in the same grouping. That was a good. Oh, look at that. You can see the dart literally sticking out of it, and it didn't actually count. And neither did that one. I'm 0 for 3. All right. I forget. Do direwolves have a headshot? Oh, I should probably not be in here. Super safe unless you go in the pen with the thing. Sigh. I am awesome at this game. Bro. Pro skills right here. I don't think... I know saber-tubes have a headshot. Do direwolves, though? Yes. Yes, they do. Should probably try for that. Wow, it is really not healthy. Got 26 points in melee, but 10 in health. One more will do it. Doesn't need to be a headshot. You need 2 superior kibble. Throw those on board. Oh, I forgot to close the door, too. So in theory, something could drop in and be annoying. But, yeah. Oh, I'll close the door now, though. All right, let's go up the hill and see if there's any Rexes in this part. And make sure to kill any saber-tooths I see. Because apparently they are the same slot as Rexes. Hyenodons. Ooh, 150 Stago. Anybody in the Stago business? Or Hyenodons. On beaches, snow, canyons, and badlands, direwolves share. Share with saber-tooths? $130 saber-tooth. Actually, 22 points in health isn't bad for a 130. Girlfriend passed out from stomach pain. Jeez, Punch, that sounds pretty serious. Hope everything's okay. Holy Rhino. Sheriff Sabers. Okay, cool. Good to know. I'm surprised there was only one Sabertooth there. They're usually in groups or packs. Probably kill the Carnos that were down here too. Oh, what have we got over here? You got some mammoths and some Ankies. 145 Carno with points not in the right places. Have I been to the very snowy mountain yet? I mean, I'm not sure what you mean, but probably not, Kitty. I have not been in the upper right part of the map. I'm assuming that's what you mean by a very snowy mountain. I don't have any fur armor or anything on me right now, so that's why I haven't been up there yet, really. Oh yeah, I should kill the rest of this direwolf pack so that they can respawn. As potentially something higher. I really need to check the Northeast Mountain. All right, maybe I will do that next week. I'm going to assume it's pretty cold up there, and I probably want fur armor. And I would have to leave this map and go to Fjordur and come back to get fur. And that's just not what I'm looking to do right now. Oh, it wasn't bad without fur? Okay. Let me just kill these direwolves. And this Carno, 85. Yeah, you can die. Kind of like your coloring, but yeah, you can die. And there's usually Uties. There's usually Uties over by the beaver area up here. So I'm going to check on that. Although have some saber-tooths to kill. No, I don't care about saber-tooths. I am not in the saber-tooth taming business at the moment. It would be a long trip to get a Yudi back to my taming pen right now. Is there ice wyverns, I'm assuming, then, or something? All right, I'm just gonna check for Yudis first. I think it's over here. Ish. Oh, Alpha Carno. So it's like every alpha I've seen on this map has been an Alpha Carno. I haven't seen an Alpha X. I'm flying wild creatures aren't a problem. All right, well, now you've kind of piqued my interest a little bit, kitty. Let me just check over here first. All right, so here's the Beaver River. All right, so we got some Daeodons, 185, 50. All right, so let's kill them. There is a Yudi over there. As there usually is. These beavers are, they're an endangered species, kind of. Because there's a lot of things that want to eat them around here. You won't warn me. Okay. Do you know whereabouts it is? Is it like, or is it something that I can't miss? Like, I just don't want to fly around for like 10 minutes looking for it. You know what I mean? All right, what do we got for Daeodons here? 140 with 25 melee, but Daeodons, you don't really care about melee, right? You want like food and health and stuff, right? Okay, there was a Yudi right here. Where did they go? There it is. 50 Yudi. Yeah, you can die. You won't miss it if I go to the Northeast Mountain. Okay. Oh, my dino feels uneasy. It's okay, dino. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it, man. Just go kill the Yudi. And that is done. Where'd the Yudi go? I lost my quarry. Some direwolves down here. 95. Ooh, 145. Oh, 31 points in food. Why couldn't it be 31 points in something good? Is that the Yudi? No. This way? I completely, there it is. I completely lost my sense of direction there. Good, and it's still half dead. Now let's just kill everything here. Kill them all, let the paramedics sort them out. All right. I'm just going to pop back over base or to my taming pen thing. So I'm going to stop and get some stamina before I do anything. I'm going to go check on my direwolf, and then I'm going to go to the Northeast Mountain and check out whatever it is Kitty wants me to see, which I'm curious about. And you're like heavy right now. Probably don't need all this meat. Probably definitely don't need all this meat. Holy crap, that's a lot of meat. Where'd I get all the meat? Have I killed that much stuff? Apparently. Slingshots and tools and stuff we just don't need. Berries. We don't need berries. Come on. Okay, I just want to check. This stuff still despawns in 20 minutes, right? Or 2 minutes? Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that the change I made. Actually, the change hasn't come into effect yet, Luch, so you wouldn't tell. I'm pretty sure those things will still despawn in 2 minutes. If not, that change I made about the corpses is going to be a problem, right? Because if that stuff stays for 2 days, that's going to cause a problem with the server performance. But I don't think it does. I don't think it will. Dino corpses stay. I know that. But again, the change hasn't gone into effect yet. It won't go into effect till the server restarts, which will be tomorrow morning. 145 Sabertooth with 30 in melee. I know I said I'm not in the Sabertooth taming business, but... Oh, I missed. That's too good to pass up, potentially. All right, so we're just going to take it. We're going to drop it near the taming pen. We're going to run into the taming pen, put the whatchamacallit in the ball, and then we'll come out and actually put this into the pen. Should work. When am I going to do some thyla taming? I don't know. Should I do some thyla taming? Thylacolios, you mean? I don't even know what you would need for that, because can't they like jump out of taming pens? Or actually, I could probably use this, couldn't I? As long as I get the door closed in time. I don't. I'm gonna be real with you. I've never tamed a Thylacoleo in my Ark career. All right, so you just stay right here. Don't fight anything. Don't die. Just gonna go make sure this direwolf isn't sitting here. I'm gonna make sure the door is open. Then I'll knock it out. Put some kibble on it. And then I'll go check out the northeast. 36 in melee. That's not bad, I guess. It's a start if I wanted to start breeding. All right, so Sabertooth still going to be here. Is it going to be dumb and eat and chewing on something? Yeah, it's being good. Good boy. All right, so how much melee is this Sabertooth going to end up with once it's tamed? Just a simple true or false. Is it going to be over 40 once it's done? God, there's so many kitties. That would be a long compilation. I mean, I've also never bred dinosaurs to do a boss, and I would rather do that than try to tame a bunch of random stuff that I don't need. Okay. So we're going to do that again. We're going to waste a bunch of starts. All right. Get a headshot. Yes, thank you. Another headshot. Nope. No, body shot at least. At least it hit. Can be hard because the head like clips through. You're going to say true on the 40 or more? So it's 40 or more, let's say. Not over 40. So 40 counts as true. And yes, hello, Axel. Your mini boss hunt went well this morning, I heard. The mini boss did die. All right, so you want 2 regular kibble. Well, you're going to have to accept superior kibble. Went pretty good, definitely slow. Hey, as long as it happened, that's all that matters. Oh yeah, what's the sad news? What's happening? Close the door, make sure nothing can get in. All right, Northeast Mountain. So when you say Northeast Mountain, Kitty, are you talking about beyond the blue obelisk? Oh, Axel missed the Val bosses. Yeah, we did the Val. I I almost said Valheim bosses. Valguero bosses. The very northeast. All right, so let's point northeast. And there's something. I'm safe as long as I'm on a flyer, Kitty said, and it's something I can't miss. So I'm assuming it's some kind of like castle or fort or something. Other than that, I'm not sure what it would be. There's some kind of cool natural thing. I need to go more east. So is it this mountain behind the obelisk, Kitty? I assume is what you mean by the northeast. You may have bought Teamfight Manager today. I'll see them. Okay. You didn't have that. Why did I think you had Teamfight Manager already? I wish Steam had like creator codes you could put in and I could get a small cut. I might have to try to get a multiplayer of that going again. Because it's a fun game, period. It's really fun multiplayer. And yeah, you're right, Katie. It's not all that cold. You bought Craftopia because of me? Yeah, and like I can see why big creators get games given to them for free all the time. Because like most games that I play lead to a couple of sales. So like somebody that has like 10 or 100 times the viewership that I do, I mean, how many sales do they get off their games, right? Yeah, you and I have very similar tastes, Axel, for sure. For sure. And I mean, most of my core people has generally pretty similar tastes. But like, yeah, like, but I have fairly diverse tastes as well. But I feel like you do as well, Axel. Yeah, I'm a genre humper or humper hopper genre hopper or a genre humper, whatever. Is there like a whole bunch of one dinosaur on the ground? Maybe because Kitty says it's a them genre humper. Yeah, that was a. Is that one going to be a meme? RPG survival strategy. Yeah, like sometimes I'm in the mood for a city builder, sometimes I'm in the mood for an MMO, sometimes I'm in the mood for survival, sometimes I'm in the mood for something that's like crafting heavy or something chill like Stardew Valley. Sometimes I'm in the mood for like a JRPG. But yeah, oh, there's some big blue crystals over there. You're a big Baldur's Gate guy. Um, I've never played any Baldur's Gate. Um, I have played some games. What's that? I guess that's what CRPG. Um, what was it like? Divinity Original Sin. I played that a bit and I enjoyed it. That would be like the same genre as Baldur's Gate, right? Well, there's a big path going up the mountain. The crystals look pretty funky. The new one is made by like the same company that made Divinity. Was it Larian? Larian Studios, I think. Wait, is there's things floating? Is this what it was you wanted me to see, Kitty? What? Why are there floating balls of water? Can I fly through them? All right, I'm gonna fly through one of the. Whoa, what was that? Is there a part of it? Oh, there's aberrant stuff up here. Oh, so I could get more aberrant spinos up here potentially. Plays very similar to Divinity. Yeah, I mean, I figured. The lightning stuff. Yeah, I saw a flash of lightning there, but like I don't know what caused it or how what would make it happen again. Oh, hello. So yeah, this is the spawns are very similar to the aberration cave on Fjordur, right? These crystals are pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't seen the lightning go off again. Aberrant dung beetle, level 15. Well, that looks like a cave. It looks like an underwater cave. That, I bet, is cold. Oh, there's some lightning. Should I not get too close to the lightning? Oh, this is cool though. Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not pushing my luck, kitty. I'm a long way from home. Yeah, and I didn't play a lot of Divinity, Axel. Basically, I was playing it with a buddy. Because you can play. Yeah, there's are they eels or are they arthropods? Oh, they are eels. Electrothorus, Electrophorus. Oh, some of the other ones have stuff in them too. It's cool though. But yeah, I don't. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you probably don't want to go in that one. You don't want to be in that one with them. I'm gonna say that would be a bad time, probably. Yeah, I was playing Divinity with a buddy because you can play it multiplayer, and this was back when I had my job, my factory job, shift work, and it's basically what would happen. A lot of times, what would happen is we'd play one game consistently on my four when I had my 4 days off, but then when I had my 4 days back to work, we didn't play much, obviously, especially my two night shifts, obviously. I should try going into an all right, I'll try going into one that's like close to the ground and maybe near the edge of the area. Anyway, so we played Divinity for a few nights, and then when my next set of days off came around, we moved on to something else. Not that we were necessarily having a bad time, but I think like a new game came out or something got an update that we wanted to play. You know what I mean? And anyway, we got distracted. We didn't play it super long, but I did enjoy my brief time with it. That game, there's a lot going on in that game. Like I felt like we were so bad at it. Argentavis is. It does shock a little. Okay. Noted. As long as it doesn't knock me off my bird, okay with it. With a little shock and awe. All right, where are all the bubbles at? As soon as I said I was going to go in a bubble, they like stopped existing. Or did they go too far south? I think I went too far south, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Gotta go over here. Okay. That was some lightning. I just gotta find a bubble where if I get knocked off my bird or something, it's not gonna be disastrous. Because I am curious. See what happens. All right, so That one's got eels in it. I'm not going in that one. All right, so I just kind of passed through it. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic, but now we know you just kind of passed through it. Yeah, and you know, if I did get dismounted there, I think it would have been fine, but I did not. Oh, I did not mean to flick my mouse there. That was cool though. And now we can go back and take a look at my saber tooth and see if it has 40 or more melee. The big ones that dismount you, that makes sense. Well, the ones with the electric eels in them, uh, definitely will dismount you because you probably get electrocuted, right? Like the water would be electrified just by nature of having them in there, I assume. Yeah, let's stop for stamina on top of this thing. And we let go. I think I'm headed in the right direction to get home. Yeah, more or less. We're a little more south, right about there. Should be good. Yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't colder, Kitty. You're right. Like, I know I have a decent amount of fortitude, but like, I don't even have the snowflake right now. I know you can't tell because of my face, but yeah, like, I don't even have the snowflake in the corner. So it's really not that cold. Which is fine. I guess Fjordur is really cold. I'm just used to Fjordur. Those charged blue crystals are very cool when you get close to see them, but not too close. Yeah, I didn't get too close. Yeah, the Fjordur cold made me strong. It's like somebody that lives like super far up north and they go down south and they're walking around with shorts on in the middle of winter. You know what I mean? That is the thing. That most definitely is the thing. Jotunheim. Someday. Someday, Axel. Yeah, have you played any Teamfight Manager yet, Axel? It kind of sucks because you've seen me play, probably, I assume, and you have to start at 2v2. And 2v2 is kind of boring once you've seen 3v3 and 4v4 in action. But it's good to learn, right? We have the BPs for fur. Oh, some of those BPs were mine, Kitty. I let somebody take them. I had good BPs. I don't think all of them are mine, but some of them I think are. 30 minutes of it. Okay, she just got a little taste. A little taste. Yeah, it does go up to 3v3 after one season and then 4v4 after the second. Got all kinds of wool still. All right, cool. Um, and it wouldn't be an Ark stream without briefly talking about eco. Did anybody watch the dev stream yesterday? I might have to watch it like while I eat supper later. I'm kind of curious. I kind of find them hard to watch because I find like Jens isn't a content creator, and it shows. If that makes sense. I find him hard to follow. He derails his own train of thought. Anyway, clearly nobody watched the dev stream, but maybe I will. If I get the Jotunheim West, there's a little safe shack, and that for the most part, nothing super dangerous spawns here. Okay. Yeah, 2v2, like, but it just lasts one season, and it is good because it does teach you, but the meta can get stagnant. Like, if you find a combo or two that works for you, especially since the champions you start with are fairly basic, you find something that works for you, you can just use that over and over and over for all 2v2, and it does get kind of boring. Katie says, side note, one day I have to join y'all in an MGT2 multiplayer, even though I still don't know what I'm doing. You gave up on watching streams because lose attention too fast on their streams, and it's not good for ADHD. No. Yeah, we'll have to do another one of those soon. I know I feel bad for Jamie Foe because he wants to get in on one, but he's in Europe and everybody else is not in Europe. So it's hard to get a time that works for everybody. Maybe I'll try for like, plus it's the summer and so it's hard to commit weekend days to it because people are doing stuff in the wind. 38. 38 is less than 40. Katie, you win this round. It was false. It was very, very false. Oh well. It was worth a try. Oh yeah. No, I mean that was, if you'd put a gun to my head, I probably would have said false too, but the optimistic part of my brain was like, come on, true, right? But it wasn't true. Yeah, so there was like nothing on this island when it came in here earlier, and there's usually like something, like a Rex or a pack of dire wolves or something. If I breed it, will be decent. Yeah, I mean, I'm not planning to breed saber-tooths. I think my thing with saber-tooths is I just prefer dire wolves. I think dire wolves are cooler. And maybe that's just because I'm a dog person and not so much a cat person. I mean, I don't hate cats. I just prefer dogs. Maybe that's all. Maybe that's where my preference comes from. They migrated for food, maybe. Excuse me. Anything cool in here? A roll rat saddle BP. I mean, I don't particularly care about that, but I don't think I have one of those. So I'm going to take it strictly because of that. And maybe it's the Game of Thrones influence too with the dire wolves, right? I know one time my pack of dire wolves I named them all after the dire wolves from Game of Thrones. I would just roll through, just laying waste to everything. Oh, there's a Rex. Level 20. So Rexes do exist. They are just really high level or really low level on this server. And I guess I shouldn't criticize Jens for losing his train of thought and stuff. I lose my train of thought all the time. I derail my own train of thought too. Yeah. You breed them for color though? Yeah, I know, Kitty. Hey, there's nothing wrong with breeding for color. That is the true end game of Ark. Ooh, if I was still doing Argentavis stuff, a 140 with 32 melee. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. All right, I think that's going to be it. I was only planning to stream for 2 hours, and I'm well past that now. So the plan is, at the very least, I'm going to stream Ark again on next Saturday. I might stream Tuesday or Thursday again. But I'm going to try to play. I'm going to try to get a boss team together. Oh, Lataro, if you're still here, I'll be on. I'm gonna pop back over to Fjordur later. I will check my aberrant spinos and I will get you an aberrant spino. Or I will try to get you an aberrant spino. Yeah. Should be 2 or 3 Let's Plays again tomorrow. I'm gonna just keep doing these Let's Plays. At least until something new and cool comes out. Like there's like no new games coming out right now. It's ridiculous. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back right now. Can you meet me on Fjordur right now? I'll come hook you up. Come to my Baryonyx. What level's up Baryonyx? Ooh, 145 Baryonyx. No. Maybe I'll come back later for that. I have no soul traps. Thought I made a ton of soul traps. Apparently not. All right, so meet me at my base on Fjordur, and I'll give you an aberrant spino. That's going to be all for stream, folks. Thanks for coming out. Shout out to my patrons. Couldn't do it without you. Links in the description of my Patreon. Got a good meal theory, Punch says. All I know is Punch, I do not. All right, I'll see everybody in the next one. Be good to each other. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.